first day of school and your announcements today. First and foremost, let me just tell you, if you'd like to be on the announcements with me, here's how you do it. You'll need to sign up in the main office, and we film at 7:30 in the morning every day in the IMC. And if you'd like to be part of that, you just need to be there about 7:25. Look over the script, make sure you know what you need to say, pronunciation of names and words and things like that. And then we do announcements. We film them then, and then we will send a link out to teachers, and we show them during fifth period every single day. So if you'd like to sign up for announcements, just come to the main office, sign up, and put down what days you'd like to do, and we'll put together a little crew to join me on the announcements team. Love to have you. All right. First, let's start off today with the activities going on the first day of school. Good luck to our boys varsity golf team. They will be out at Jester Park Golf Course in a invitational versus Johnston. And freshmen are at the Airport National Course today after school. Good luck to them as well. Last night had some volleyball action over at Jefferson. They did drop to Jefferson last night, but played hard. And swimming beat Dubuque Senior, last night handily. Congratulations to our swim team. Of course, we've got a lot of activities coming up this weekend, including Friday football at Muscatine. If you're going to go down there, make sure you're wearing your green and gold, unless Cougar Nation says otherwise. Check them out on Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, if you don't follow me, make sure you do. It's CR Kennedy High, at CR Kennedy High, at CR Kennedy High. Follow Mr. Stecker, our athletic director, with all the athletic director updates that he's got for you. That's going to be at CR Cougars, at CR Cougars, at CR Cougars. And, of course, follow Cougar Nation 18. That's Cougar_Nation 18. Follow them as well. And follow the teams, and lots of things going on Twitter. Trying to do the Snapchat thing, but, I don't really get Snapchat, so I'll try. Speaking of all those types of things, love the social media, you know that, but we're going to make sure that we keep our cell phones to hallways during passing time and to lunch. That's what we need to do this year and all subsequent years. Cell phones off and away during learning time. That's the motto. Cell phones off and away during learning time, and then you'll have a great day and you'll learn a lot. Speaking of learning a lot, when you get the handbook next week, and it's online if you'd like to check it out on the website. It is online, but you're going to get a paper copy on Monday and do a little exploratory of this during homeroom. We got five things that we emphasize this year as part of the handbook. First is academics first. Academics first, okay? The whole reason that we're here is academics. The whole reason we're here is to improve and unlock your potential so that you will have options for your future. You may not know what you want to do in your future. That's okay. We want to make sure that you have the options in front of you so that you can make choices when you are graduated and even beyond graduation. Secondly, focus on your future, all right? And that is kind of tied into the academics piece, but we want to make sure that you're planning right now for what you're going to do, at least thinking about what you want to do. And so your guidance counselors and your teachers are going to be working really hard with you in class and outside of class on planning for your future and getting yourself in a position where you don't have to make really limited choices when you graduate from here. You have a lot of options in front of you. Third, committing to our community. Make sure that Kennedy is a good neighbor to our entire community and that we as students and as faculty are serving each other along with helping our whole entire community. So focus on volunteerism, giving back service. And I'm really excited about the senior service project that's going to be announced this year. But juniors, sophomores, and seniors, the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, you also have the opportunity to serve and not just to get the service hours, serve because that's what we need to do. It's an important part of being a member of a community. Fourth, kindness and caring. Kinder Kennedy is still alive and kicking. Do need some students to help out with some Kinder Kennedy activities. Would like to still do the Kindness Week that we planned last year. Get some posters up on the wall. We can be the leader in being a high school where kindness is the number one thing that we focus on. And finally, engaging in school. You come to high school for 4 years, and I know that not every class is going to be your favorite, and that's okay. Get involved in school and find those things that you love to do. If it means being in the speech team, if it means being in the band, if it means being on the football team, if it means playing volleyball, anything that you can do to get yourself involved in this school will make your experience better here. And Mr. Stecker will tell you the statistics will show that if you participate in activities, you will have a higher GPA because you'll be more committed to what you're doing here at school. So get yourself involved. We're going to have a club and activity fair on Monday, September 11th, the first day of Smart Time. We'll be in advisory homeroom until then. So make sure you use that time wisely. There'll be activities for you to do every single day. Tomorrow will be student pictures. You'll be taking pictures down in the auditorium. LA 9, LA 10, U.S. History, Gov Econ classes will be going. If you're a senior and you don't have a Gov Econ class, or for some reason you're a junior and don't have a U.S. History class, you'll need to go with one of those other classes. Or if you're a senior and you don't have any of those classes right now, you'll need to go down either during a release period that you have, go down during your lunch. Just go down there, take the card, and get yourself get your picture taken. They will print your IDs for you right then and there. So you need your new student IDs. You're going to need them to get into football games. You're going to need them to get all sorts of stuff. So please make sure you take care of that tomorrow and get your pictures taken, even if you don't plan to buy any. Parking is always fun here at Kennedy, as you know. And of course, the South Lot filled up this morning, and it's going to fill up every single day. So if you did not purchase a church lot sticker, which there are plenty of church lot spaces left to purchase, and you arrive and the South Lot is full, then you'll need to find on-street parking somewhere behind 42nd Street. You go down Wenig to those side streets. There's on-street parking over there. But guys, you can't make your own parking space. And one of the things that the handbook changed this year, there is the wording that if your car is parked illegally, especially if it's blocking any kind of fire access or it's impeding traffic flow, we will tow cars this year, and I believe the impound fee to get your car out is $150. So you've got to make sure you're parked in an actual space, not make your own space, and you need to absolutely make sure that you're not just sophomores can't be in the South Lot, freshmen cannot be in the South Lot. If you park in the South Lot, ticket. If you continue to do it, we'll just tow you. We need those spaces open for juniors and seniors, but juniors and seniors, you will fill those spaces up, and if you do, you need to find parking elsewhere. Also, there are some North Lot spaces, I believe, still open for seniors and maybe some juniors too if you apply for those, depending on your circumstance. All right, birthdays today. Happy birthday to Drake Beauregard, Haley Logan, and Kirsten Logan, and to Mr. Mathematician himself, Mr. Johnson. Happy birthday to all. Lunch menu today, stations 1, 2, and 5 will be breaded chicken, cheeseburgers, pizza wedge, assorted fruits and vegetables. And you'll notice that starting tomorrow or maybe Friday, we'll have a new line opened up in the cafeteria. Today may be a little tight, so please bear with us. Remember, for lunch, you go to lunch based on your class that you have 5th period. So A lunch is family consumer science classes, family consumer science, not science, family consumer science, art, special ed, and science classes. B lunch is math and social studies. C lunch is industrial tech, language arts, and business. And D lunch is study hall, world language, PE, and music. You have to attend the lunch that you're assigned to. And if you're not, you're skipping class, and that's not good. So if you have A lunch, you'll report directly to lunch. Obviously, you're probably in there right now. B, C, and D lunch, you'll report to class first, and then your teacher will dismiss you at the right time when the bell rings for lunch. Cougars, hope you have a great day today. Make the most of this year. Use your time wisely. Academics first. And as always, go Cougs.